Luke, I think, had 7 takedowns in 2 periods. Just it seems like the perfect way to go out of GIA.
Yeah, it was good. Scored some points. That's something I've been focusing on. I have good attacks and everything, but I haven't always hit them. So I think going forward, when I start wrestling better people, I got to get the leg attacks and take them down, and then if they get on my legs, I can obviously score. So just having both those threats, I can wrestle in a lot of positions.
Well, whenever you go out to get your frame singlet, you got a pretty big cheer. Obviously, get a big cheer run into the mat for your match. Just kind of what was the atmosphere like, and were you able to soak it in with it being the last time?
Yeah, I was grateful for it. I think I've really just being my last year and everything, just been grateful every time I go out. It's been a pretty special year. Every time I think every duel, home or away, we've had no less than 5,000 people. So that's pretty special. We're wrestling big environments, and so that's really fun. And just grateful to be able to do it.
How do you feel about the Luke chants?
Kind of sounds like they're booing me. I got booed at Iowa State last week, so kind of like Luke and boo, go together. So I thought they were chanting my name at Iowa State last week, so it's pretty cool.
So both you guys, senior days is a flood of emotion. Some guys, it doesn't work as well for them, but it seemed for this whole team, senior day emotions work pretty good all the way up and down the line.
Yeah, definitely. I think the coaches do a good job though of it's just a match, right? Don't let your emotions get into it. Be grateful that you get to go out there and compete in front of 10,000 fans. So that's obviously an awesome experience. But I think a lot of the guys and the way the coaches are telling us, just be grateful for the opportunity and just go out and wrestle.
Talk a little bit about your match too, because that was a challenge. Steve wrestled well.
Yeah. I gotta get to more attacks early. I think he wrestled a really calculated match, and it was kind of hard to get to my offense and get it going because he was staying away. So I just knew that I had to keep pressure into him, but off of that, I got to score points and get to more attacks. But yeah, he wrestled well. Just go back into the lab with the coaches and work on some things.
It's work to take that riding time down.
Yeah, I should have rode more though, but honestly, I didn't even know. To be honest, I thought I was tied 2-2. So.
I noticed you got the Gallagher Day shirt on. Was that just coincidence because they're giving them out, or is there a meaning behind you wearing that here to see us today?
I had it on. They gave it to us for the duel, but this place is special, man. It really is. So, this shirt obviously I think means something to a lot of the guys on the team, and even the new guys that came in, even me, just to get into that experience of wrestling here and experiencing the fans and the people and the atmosphere, definitely changed my life a little bit. So it's fun.
Luke, what does that mean to you when you hear him? Because you've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
A guy come in 1 year and say, "Wow, this place is special."
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Stillwater's been a great place for everybody, for me and like everybody on the team, and we've been really fortunate with our transfers. They're all great guys and they fit in really well, and just really helped. Like with all the change and stuff this offseason with them coming in, we really formed a tight knit team, and I've really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed all my teams I've been on, but just with all the changes and everything, I feel like this team's really close, and so it's fun.
I was just gonna ask that. It feels like each of your years here, each team you've been on has been different in some way. David talked right before you guys came in about how collective and just together this team has felt, and how you guys have challenged one another and made each other better. How does this team stick out in comparison to the other ones you've been on? And I guess do you attest to what David said about the collective feel about the team?
With all the transfers and stuff coming in, they really just elevated, my years past, like I've been on a team with Dayton, but he's a little smaller, but having guys like around my weight and stuff that have done things I want to do, so seeing what they're doing in practice and everything, I saw that in Dustin the past couple years too, but now just having Wyatt, DJ and Cam, that been past All-Americans, just something, that helps really build off each other and motivates us.
Just from a broader standpoint, what makes these particular groups so special in your mind?
Just the people, really,
We have fun.
Yeah, we have fun. We just mess around pretty much, and then when it's time to get serious, we get serious. But then just play some games, pretty much.
Kim, you obviously had a pretty good career at Michigan, but you decided to test the waters, enter the portal. How much, looking back on your decision to transfer out, how much are you, thankful for this opportunity that you were able to come to LSU for?
Yeah. I think at Michigan, I achieved a lot of goals, and I'm very thankful for them. And thankful for the coaches and teammates. But I think there was a part of me, I forget who said, I think it was Coach Taylor, honestly, who said it, just being too comfortable. I think that holds you back sometimes. And so when I seen Coach Taylor was coming here, he's wrestled my cousin Miles, and I've watched him years of wrestling. And I just think that me being able to have the opportunity to come here and wrestle underneath him and all the coaches and the teammates, honestly very grateful that I had the opportunity to do that. I think it's helped me physically, mentally, spiritually, just change my life completely.
For both of you guys, do you know what you'll be doing after this year?
Olympics.
Undecided. I don't know what to do. I still got half a year of school left, so finish up my master's program.
Can you be staying with RTC here?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's it like seeing Wyatt, go out, pin a guy in less than a minute and then do a backflip? Just his whole aura and what he's done this season, but especially tonight, just how dominant he's been. What's that been like for y'all?
I never get to see it because I'm freaking not back there on the bike, and next thing you know, like the duel's over, Wyatt pinned him. I was like,
Yeah, he's a beast, I'll tell you that. I mean, you don't really see a lot of guys get put to the back and somehow bridge off their back and put that guy in his back right away. He's done it twice now too. He did it in at Vegas. So I mean, he's just a beast, really.
You're able to come out and sit on
And
the side
watch
there to see it?
Yeah. So, and he's my roommate, or was. He just moved into his house, but, so, yeah.
For both of you, Coach Taylor has talked all season about the style of wrestling and scoring points and dominating people and all those sorts of things. It sounds like there's a lot of value into the mental approach of that, and I wonder if either one of you could just talk about, the feeling that you get from knowing you can go and attack the way that maybe that you want to.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like in years past, there's a lot of pressure in the sport overall, I think, and it just builds up eventually. But the coaches here, Coach Taylor, all the coaches have done a good job of just, you're your biggest critic, and just be grateful for the opportunity that you get to go and wrestle and compete, and wear that orange singlet. And so I think that just like the way that they preach to us and the things that they say, allow us to just have fun, really. I think that's what it is. I think everyone at college level is good. They have offense in them, but if you're going out there and you're thinking too much about what if I shoot and he scores, and that's was me for the longest time. And I still find myself doing it here and there, but I think this year I've had 4 or 5 bonus wins now, one of my season highs. So yeah, just the things that they preach, definitely.
yeah, for me, it's just, maybe beginning of the year, I didn't know I was really like coming off an injury and stuff, just having some wins, just set my expectations of not just winning, Last week I went back a little bit to just trying to win instead of separating myself. 'Cause I can keep scoring, when I decide to go take people down, I go take them down. So just continuing to score is what Coach Taylor's been preaching to me the whole 7 minutes, because if I do that, I'm hard to beat. So I can wrestle in a lot of positions. So that's just the biggest thing, is just continuing to score and knowing I can go score on everybody and keep scoring.